morning. Ira Epstein with your Morning Flash Update, and this update is for the morning as we're here now on Tuesday, and this is the 9th of January, 2024, time 8:20 a.m. Central Time. We're supposed to have a huge storm in Chicago. We've got about 6 to 8 inches of snow in the suburbs and maybe 25 miles outside of the city. In the city, it's mostly a rain event. So I woke up this morning there at 2:33 in the morning, ready to go out and shovel, get my exercise. I'll be back on my treadmill today. There's no snow to do, and I'm not complaining. We have another storm system, though, on Friday. That could bring another round. But then the cold weather, and that's why I'm mentioning this. The cold's going to set into the Midwest. We will be a high of 8 degrees, maybe over the weekend, a high. So you can start looking that bids will be coming in my opinion, in natural gas and the heating oil. That'll be your first demand there. Bonds and notes sort of flat here. What's going on? Well, you are aware that the battle has begun in the different chambers of Congress. The leaders agreed over the weekend to what a spending bill would look like. Now, it does not include money for Ukraine. It included nothing for the border. So can they get just that phase through, and then there's the next phase that they get through by February? I don't know. The hardliners at the House are saying, nope, you didn't get everything done. It is no different than under McCarthy, and if you're not going to follow what we told you, out you go, and there'll be no deal. Got to be careful here. Anything can happen in this environment, all right? It's crazy rules the House have that any member can bring up the vote to oust the Speaker. Craziness. All right, in the gold and the silver market, both getting a little bit of a bounce, yet copper and the platinum market still staying to the downside. The dollar getting a little bit of a bounce at the expense of a number of the currencies today, although the yen is still holding up, and traders are still talking that the yen is one of the favorite trades. And I saw Robobank today, the head of their FX strategies, and their favorite trade was the British pound today. So gives you an idea of the differences in there. I write today in my full research report about what the different U.S. banks are thinking about when the Fed will begin cutting interest rates. But before I get to that, what about the day's data? We had the National Federation of Independent Businesses come out with their Small Business Optimism Index. It improved. I think this is a couple of years, the highest number that we've seen recently at 91.9. We had the U.S. trade balance recap come in at $63 billion. They expected it a little higher. That's a good piece of news. Redbook sales on fire. Did you look at U.S. consumer credit yesterday? Instead of the $9 billion increase the market was looking for, they got almost $24 billion increase. So the consumer took some drugs, went out and bought like there's no tomorrow on their credit card, loading them up. Obviously, this is why you are seeing Abercrombie, Lululemon. A number of the stores are reporting much better sales. I know my wife's with a big retailer. They hit their numbers. So I'm watching to see just what is going on through that. And I can't help but think that you're going to be surprised. I said that. I thought that Amazon could be a surprise this year, too. We'll see if I'm right in their Christmas sales. In the Eurozone, they reported the jobless rate dropped to 6.4%. Now, this will work against them because there's a call for, obviously, and many analysts, they want to see the European Central Bank start cutting rates sooner to help the biggest economy there, Germany, get out of its melees. Well, this doesn't help when you get a labor market that strong. So we will have to see just what they want to do and how they want to do it. Now, you heard me just now talking about what I do. When I get up in the morning, I write newsletters. So by the first 40 minutes that I'm up, I'm already sitting at a desk. I've gone through and reading what's going on around the world, and I start jotting it down for my newsletter. I write in a way that I think you'll find fascinating. Number one, I've been at this 55 years now. I have been, it's hard to believe, it's older than most people are, a registered broker. And as I did it, I think of how I used to read newsletters, what I would do. Well, number one, I believe the way I do it, a combination of a newsletter, ideally bullets, sentences, paragraphs here and there, a lot of graphics, and then move on, and couple it with videos right with it. You can tell the story with the videos right on the chart. The bullet points get your attention, the paragraphs hone you in on something, and it's all meant to be done in the reading part in 3 minutes. The videos are different because I don't know how many charts, different ones you want to look at. I cover 40 at a time. Let me give you a free trial to all this. Yeah, a free trial. No credit card, nothing. Just go to our website, irapstein.com, under free trials. Go up there, sign up for it. And at the same time, hit the price counts. Get the two of them together and away you go. Now, a week from today, I am going to hold my first live webinar. I will send out the invites for it starting probably on Wednesday or Thursday of this week, so you'll get plenty of time to sign up. We will fill up. It's a guarantee. You'll get in there to ask questions. Tell me what markets you want. I'll create the charts. It's only 20 minutes long. No recordings of it are made available to you. I keep them for my regulatory purposes, but I do not put them on the website. You either come or you miss it. And instead of me doing what I used to do last year, Wednesdays and or Thursdays, I'm moving it to Tuesday of this week. So move around, a little bit different in the audience. Make your schedule, get it ready. Remember, you can move right up to the top here. You'll see the word free offers. Sign up there, irapstein.com, free offers, and I'll catch up with you at the end of the day with the wrap-up of what the markets did. Hope you have a great trading day.